Hindu High School is celebrating 125th anniversary. Former Chief Justice of India Sri N.V. Ramana inaugurated the anniversary celebrations by lighting a lamp. The special invitee Dr. Ravi Jangam, the Executive Director and co-founder of Aesthesis Foundation for Visually Impaired Mumbai. Many cultural and entertainment programs were held. Classical vocal performance by Manjusha Kulkarni Pune and the top dance performance by Mukti Shri.
And the great culture of this region. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a warm greetings on the occasion of 125 years of the celebrations of this education institution. I am extremely happy to be in your midst on this occasion to speak and interact with you and meet all of you. First, my sincere thanks to Devdas and Sri S.P. Kamath and the executive body of the Karwar Education Society for giving me this opportunity and inviting me to this function. Celebrating 125 years is a big achievement, and it's not a small time in a human life. Since its establishment in the year 1897, 2nd January, this institution of the world has seen the significant changes, that is 2 turns of 2 centuries, 2 world wars, India's independence, the beginning and the end of the Cold War, globalization, the rise of information and technology, and India's growing performance in the international realm. Very few educational institutions or institutions in our country had such a long standing tradition and legacy. The school has certainly been influenced by many of these world events, and the alumni of the institution have certainly played their role and part in all these events. The school has produced many stalwarts and freedom fighters and eminent personalities, and their experiences and knowledge is benefited by one and all. I was pleasantly surprised to know that Mahatma Gandhi's close associate, Kaka Saheb Kalelkar, was an alumni of this institution. The Hindu High School, the pioneer of the education in Uttara Kannada region, has grown by leaps and bounds from its establishment till now. It has contributed to this social, cultural and economic development of Karwar and created a new movement in the culture and education and also catered all sections of the society irrespective of caste, creed and religion. Its presence stand as the testimony of the vision of the founders of this great institution. It was difficult for me to say no when Devadath Kamath, my young friend, came and met me 2 months back to participate in this function. And Devadath was very lucky that way, and he is one of the beneficiaries of the historical legacy of this school as its alumni. Kamath is a very brilliant advocate, and his commitment to the constitutional ethos and values reflect the tradition and values of this school which inculcated him. I have personally known Kamath since long time when he is working with the earlier Attorney General Ghulam Vahanawati. At that time I am a judge of the High Court, and he is working with him. There is a lot of turmoil taken place at that time to attack against me because of some politicians which they don't like of my judgments or my views, and they tried their best to dislodge me from the judgeship. I am first time revealing this in this gathering. So that time they had all powerful people in the country went to the Attorney General and requested the Attorney General to give an opinion to impeach me on the ground that I am a student leader participated in a student agitation. So that time Kamath is working with a junior working with Vahanawati. He drafted the opinion. It appears I came to this later on and saying that he is a very upright and very hard-working, honest judge, asset to the judiciary of the India. So we have to support the judges. This is what he did. I don't know before that who is Kamath and who I am. In nowhere we are connected. Later on, after 1 or 2 years, when I was Chief Justice of Delhi High Court and subsequently I was elevated as a judge of the Supreme Court. In fact, Vahanawati and some other friends told about Kamath. See how he stand by the principles of the Constitution and ethos. I appreciate him. I wish him a wonderful future. Another reason why I accepted today's invitation is then I will get an opportunity to communicate my young friends who are the future of the nation, and speaking with them always fills me with a new vigor. And also I try to put some thoughts, and I can try to influence them in thinking a right direction in a positive way about the constitutional values of the country. In addition to that, I had a bonus of visiting this place, a wonderful place, one of the most enchanting and beautiful places in the whole country, gifted with immense natural beauty, and which was appreciated by none other than Rabindranath Tagore. And in his memories he has written about Karwar. We are also lucky and happy people living here. While coming from airport to here, I watched, it's a very calm place, beautiful trees, one side trees, hills, river, and less population, less pollution, and this is a wonderful place, and I am really happy to be here. Every place has its characteristics that are unique. Karwar is no exception. I hope no one takes the pristine beauty of the ecosystem of Karwar for granted. The vast forest coverage and lovely shoreline of the Arabian Sea needs to be cared for and nurtured. The evergreen forest and beautiful shoreline need to be protected with all the vigor that we have at our command. Under the guise of development, nature should not be disturbed. Once lost, these can neither be resurrected nor substituted. We are the trustees of these natural resources, protecting and passing on to the future generations is our collective responsibilities. Please keep these things in your mind. I look forward to many feathers that will be added to the cap of Hindu High School at Karwar. My best wishes to the teachers, staff, students and the management team and the institute as a whole. Thank you once again. Give me this opportunity.
The special invitee Dr. Ravi Jangam, the Executive Director and Co-Founder of Aesthesis Foundation for Visually Impaired Mumbai.
Sir, for giving me this opportunity to present in front of you all today my journey and of course this little gift that we will unfurl in these few minutes. So what is this gift about? I'm sure all of you would wonder, what is this person saying here? No, it's just about living your life to the fullest. And for me, it is about accepting the fact that my four senses are my strength, and that is where I turn things on its head and say, I am going to command my situation and not the other way around. So, heartiest congratulations to all the teachers and the entire team of Karwar Education Society for making this event such a grand success. I would request the students, मैं students से अनुरोध करूँगी, please give a standing ovation to your teachers. I will start. Thank you. It's huge respect to all of you teachers. We owe our lives to you. It's you who shape our lives. So, well, with me as well, I am delighted to be a part of this occasion. A school which has witnessed history, has witnessed cultural turn. I'm really honored to be part of this occasion. I wish I could be a student here. It just makes me nostalgic, wants me to go back to my school days. So how did I start? As Kamath sir rightly pointed out, I didn't learn Braille. I didn't attend a special school. That decision I owe my parents, because they wanted me to be a normal individual like you all. So there I was in a regular school, strutting around with students of my age, trying to master my learning methods. Of course, as a kid, my mother and both my parents in fact were instrumental to my success, because they helped me not just understand the world around me, but also to stand up for myself. As our Chief Justice rightly pointed out, we need to analyze, we need to think for ourselves. And that's what makes me think about the philosopher Immanuel Kant, the German philosopher Immanuel Kant, who had once said, "Habe Mut, dich deinen eigenen Verstand zu bedienen." Have courage to serve your own understanding.